The show just starting. Woo, we here now, man. We gonna get into that. You can see my voice is going a little bit. Yeah, man, I was going in this morning, man. That's a fact. That's why I'm a little late. We're gonna talk about that this morning. We're gonna talk about that this morning. That's a fact. Hope everybody had a good morning and an excellent night. I know I didn't, but we're going to talk about that too. So what's really good, man? We here now. Shout out to Flip TV. What's goody? I see you over there, my boy. Who's that over there early this morning? Let me see. He said that. Uncle Jem, what's goody? Yeah, I'm on. I got on a little late today, man. Got on a little late today. But we letting the people come in YouTube, and we're going to get this show started, man. Y'all know what it is. What's good, Flip? Ain't nothing, man. I'm up a little late today. Well, we going to talk about that. We going to talk about them type of niggas today. That's a fact. Shout out to everybody on Instagram, too. If you want to see the visuals, it is live on YouTube right now. Let me put that down at the bottom. Yeah, I'm working, my boy. I'm working. That's a fact. I'm pinning at the bottom. I pinned it. We live on YouTube. Shout out to everybody pulling up on YouTube, too. That's a fact. Yeah, it's going to be a good show this morning, man. Running a little late, but we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Word, shout out to everybody out there. We're going to definitely talk about why I am late. And these type of niggas. And these type of niggas. Word. Get that nigga out of here. Let's let these lobby get flooded a little bit. And I'm going to tell you the type of nigga this nigga is. And I'm going to tell you the type of nigga this nigga is. This is the type of nigga you want to stay away from. This is the nigga you want to stay away from this summer. I'm telling y'all. Get him out of here. Yeah, I'm on one of those this morning, man. John Fenney, what's goody? John Fenney, what's goody? Yeah, I'm on one of those this morning, man. That's a fact. I'm on one of those this morning. I'm going to tell y'all about this nigga. I'm going to tell y'all about this nigga. Word. These are the type of niggas you want to stay away from. As far away from them as possible. That's a fact. These niggas are out to ruin your time. These niggas are out to ruin your night, ruin your morning. So let's get into it, man. Shout out to everybody, too, pulling up on YouTube, too. I see y'all pulling up in there. That's a fact. Motherfuckers be wilding out. That's a fact, John Fenney. That's a fact, John Fenney. They be wilding. So let's get into the show. Let me tell y'all about this dude. This is the worst type of motherfucker there is. This is the most dangerous person on earth to me right now. The worst person to be around is a nigga, like I told y'all before, with no motion. A nigga with no motion is the worst nigga to be around. Let me tell y'all about my night. Let me tell y'all about my night. And I'm going to be a prick about it too. And I'm going to be a prick about it too. Y'all want to know why I'm 45 minutes late to the morning show? Y'all want to know why? Because I got a nigga with no motion that works a night shift that don't want to do nothing with himself to better himself, calling me to talk bullshit at night. Don't fucking call my phone no more. because you want to work night shifts and you don't want to better yourself and you don't want to find nothing to do with yourself. Don't fucking call my phone no more. I'm done with those type of niggas. Niggas with no motion, stay away from me. Niggas with no motion, stay away from me. That's facts. I don't want you to call me, tell me what type of car you're interested in, what type of female you want. Don't call me about no shit like this, man. No more. I have motion. I got shit to do at night and in the morning, fam. Nobody want to hear your bullshit life. You decide to work at night and work for somebody like a clown. Because you lazy and you don't want to focus on something to do for yourself. Don't call me no more, fam. I ain't heard from this nigga in like 8 months. All of a sudden, nigga called me because he got a night job and he bored. Fuck out of here. I just wanted to rant about that this morning. I hate niggas like that. I hate niggas like that. No motion ass nigga. Yeah, man. I see y'all in the chat. You got to have some motion. You got to. What we doing here if you ain't got no motion? Uncle Jim, what's goody? Yeah, man. Nigga called my phone 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm editing. I'm working. This nigga calling me about nonsense. You got to sit there and thug that out on your own, my man. You got to thug that out on your own. Don't call me. I'm working. Then, you know, this is a hating ass nigga too. Because then you talk to him about your shit. Yeah, you know, I got a morning show in the morning. It's real good. Got people in there. We're having a great time. Females is in there. Why don't you pull up? Oh, I got to get some sleep. I wanted to smack the shit out of that retarded ass nigga last night, fam. You want me to stay up and listen to your bullshit, but you can't hang out with me in the morning with my job, but you want me to stay up with you with your $12 an hour job ass nigga? Fuck out of here, man. That's a nigga with no motion hating. Jealous ass nigga. That's a jealous ass nigga. You want to go home and get your beauty sleep so you could get up and work for somebody, but you don't want to show your man some love in his morning show live. But you want me to stay up with you while you working for a night shift for another nigga. Hit them like buttons too, man. Hit them like buttons too. Yeah, we going off on that retarded today. We going off on that retard today. I almost want to say I don't even want to talk to the nigga no more. Word. Because he ain't supporting nothing I'm doing. Because he's jealous. He worked 2 jobs. He mad at himself. That's nasty. Why I want somebody around me that's jealous of me? Why? That's nasty, fam. I hope you listening to this. But we know you not. Because you's a weak, jealous ass nigga. Because you's a weak, jealous ass nigga. Yeah, you know who you are. Leave me the fuck alone. That's a fact. Niggas be goofies early, late in the morning, causing me stress. Goofy ass nigga. All right, let's get into the show, man. Metro Boomin was unexpected to reaction after fan heckles him with Drake diss. Listen, man. Metro Boomin, right? Come on, he's making all the hits for these artists. Your artists need Metro Boomin. Without Metro Boomin, it's hard to make a hit with no beats. Let's talk about that. Pop, what's goody? Papa Docs, what's goody? Yeah, Raul, you feel me? Niggas on Instagram is participating. Hit them like buttons too. Now, but before we get into the show, let's go back to Homeboy. I don't want y'all to think that I'm ranting on about a dude. I just don't like dudes that don't support what you're doing and want to annoy you. That's all I'm saying. Don't annoy me. Don't annoy me. That's it. We all have a job here. Your job is different than mine. Your job is different than mine. We don't live we are different. We are not the same, fam. We're not. Shout out to my man Flip. I see him over there. They going crazy over there in the chat. That's a fact. But yeah, man, I'm just all about the support. I listen to you because I'm helping you. You at work late night. I'm supporting you. I'm supporting you, fam. That's it. But you can't support everybody. You can't. I learned that from Kiss. You cannot help everybody, fam. Another nigga that I know that's in the same circle with Kiss, he said it himself. Kiss told him, you got to get yourself a lane and get in that motherfucker fast. You got to find yourself a lane and get in that shit the fast as fuck, fast and furious. If not, move around. If not, move around. Because the worst thing is having people around you with no motion. I'm telling you that now. You know why Jay-Z and them niggas is powerful? Yo, fam, they whole team is moving. They whole team is moving. Yeah, I'm trying to be around a whole bunch of movers, man. I ain't got time for niggas with no motion, dogs. That's a fact. Shout out to Child of God. He said Styles P is the hardest out. Of course. Jadakiss and Styles P is, and you know why they nice? Because they care about their craft and they talented. They don't got niggas around them with no motion, man. Nigga told me this, and I'll never forget this. Kiss told his own team, y'all niggas gotta find lanes and jump in that shit. And jump in that. That's a fact. Shout out to everybody on Instagram, too. If you want to see the live show, it is on YouTube. So they asked me, Shay, why do you don't have the visuals up on Instagram? Because Instagram is cheapies. Instagram is cheap. That's why. I showed y'all on Instagram yesterday. I'm reaching over 709,000 accounts per month. Close to 1 million accounts a month. They haven't sent me one check, Instagram. Are they dumb? So I can't perform over there no more. They can only hear it. They can't see it. They cannot see it for free. That's a fact. Hit them like buttons too over here on YouTube. Yes. Shout out to Sheik Luch. Sheik Luch been low the whole time. And y'all hear my voice, right? Y'all know why my voice is like this? I woke up on a rampage this morning. Lost my voice and everything. Because I'm sick of niggas with no motion. That's why. Nigga had me tight. Yeah, man. And I also wanted to talk to y'all today before we get also into the show. I wanted to have the topic of the day. Just so y'all know. The topic of the day, y'all thought it was no motion, but it's not. The topic of the day is getting serious. That's the topic. Serious. A lot of people out here ain't serious. And that's the problem. The people that are serious, they win. The people that are playing, they lose. It's that simple. There's no way to reword it. You serious, you win. You're a half-asser, you lose. And that's just the bottom line. So the word of the day is serious. I've been serious about everything that I try to do in life, period, man. I don't try to do nothing half-ass. Even in basketball, I told my son he wanted to play basketball up in Greenberg. up in Westchester. I told him I don't do recreation basketball, fam. I don't do rec. I don't do it. I don't know nothing about recreation basketball, fam. If we gonna play basketball, we gonna go to the city. We gonna ball out with Riverside Gauchos and these dudes. We're not gonna sit up here and play basketball all day. We gonna go play with the real ballers. If we gonna play basketball. That's a fact. And that's being serious. You know what I mean? You can't say you want to be a rapper, but do one song a year. How are you a rapper? And you got one record out. How? Yo, Flip, let me tell you, we definitely need to get these likes up over here on the YouTube side. But Flip, the one thing is, you don't get paid for likes. Likes just sends out the live so people can see this good smoke. That's all. Just hit the like button so people can see this good smoke. You don't get paid for it. So stop hating, thinking the like button's putting money in a nigga pocket. It's not. Like Flip said, shout out to Flip TV. Let's get these likes up. Let's get this popping over here on YouTube. But yeah, you got to be serious about what you're doing, man. You got to be serious. You can't be one of them dudes that want to say I'm a rapper and put a chain on and go in the studio once a month and run around drinking lean all day and chasing females. You are not a rapper. You are a thotty with a chain on. That's what you are. You're not an artist. You're a thot with a chain. That's it. Shout out to Child of God, sending in that donation and that pain. That's what I'm saying. Some niggas have money, some niggas don't. Donation, good looks. That's love. Shout out to Sarah, too. Sarah just dropped $42 in the chat. Come on. How you give a nigga $42 for breakfast? That's love. Shout out to Sarah. Child of God, too. 100%. Now I could get a Dutch this morning. Because this is good smoke. We working. Word. But yeah, like I was saying, man, at a point in time, you're going to have to say to your friends, I can't no more with you, my dude. You ain't doing nothing with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing with yourself. When you look, even though I don't want to party with these dudes, I feel like these niggas are beyond fake. But fuck it, it's the industry. Let's keep it real. You see them Rock Nation brunches, right? There's nobody with no motion in them brunches. There's nobody with no motion in them brunches. Have you ever seen a nigga walking around that sell Kool-Aid in the hood at a Rock Nation brunch? Have you seen niggas that sell Kool-Aid at a Rock Nation brunch? No. Good looks, my dude. I really appreciate that. That's a fact. No, you don't see nobody at the Rock Nation brunch with no motion. So why the hell should I have my own company and have a whole bunch of people with no motion around me? Look and tell him Thou sent you. He's in the building. He has motion. Let me show you what Thou does. Thou is a nigga from the hood that moved to LA and got his own business. Business Sis. He could talk to me. He's a nigga with no motion. He brings shit to the table. Remember Thou last week? And Thou will be on there tonight. Me and Thou talking them relationships. We talking all that smoke tonight, 9 o'clock tonight. But see, Thou, remember last week he had on the pink coat, right? A nigga with motion that brings shit to the table. I said, Thou, I like that coat. 2 days later, it's at my doorstep. 2 days later, it's at my doorstep. That's a nigga with motion. So that's what I'm saying, man. You know, when you at the boss dinner table, right? When you at the boss dinner table, right? When you at the table with all the bosses and you smoking a cigar like you Don Corleone, right? And you drinking that wine, or you drinking that Ciroc, or you drinking that whatever, 1841, whatever you drinking, whatever you got in your cup, right? Hit them like buttons too. Come on. But when you having that sip and you at the boss table, right? Do you think that you can sit at that table and you got to go to work for somebody in the morning, fam? Workers don't sit at that table, my dude. Workers don't sit at that table, my dude. And that's what I need y'all to get in your mind. We are bigger than this. We are bigger than this. That's a fact. I'm just trying to talk to the people. I'm just trying to talk to the people. This year, 2024, especially the summertime. Shout out to my man Soli too, my jeweler. Things are working. You know what I talked to Soli about yesterday? 20-something years ago when I met Soli, I went down there and I bought the first SL pieces. I bought the first SL pieces, right? This was 20-something years ago, right? Me and my team, we spent thousands, racks on chains, watches, bracelets, all of this with this man. This time around, I called him. You know what he said? Shay, come pick your chain up in the next month. We need to shoot a commercial. That's called putting in work. That's what a boss does, fam. I thought I was a boss before. I spent $50,000 in there. A boss is when they tell you to come pick that shit up. A boss ain't a nigga that's spending 50 racks. A boss is when you bringing something to the table and niggas that are millionaires want to give it to you because they feel you worth the effort. That's a boss, man. That's when you know you moving. You spend money and time on yourself, that money's gonna kick back then some. My chain gonna be, my neck gonna be frosty this summer. That's a fact. Cause it's hard work bossing up. Cause it's hard work bossing up. I had another jeweler, gave the nigga a year to do something. He has no motion. He's out of here. He's out of here. He has no motion. Flip TV, what's goody? Shout out to OG 23 Pimp. Love the name, my dude. You are OG. You got 23 with Jordan in there, and you a pimp. What a name. OG 23 Pimp. Shout him out. OG 23 Pimp. If you better be a GOAT out there in your town, fam. Because you got the name of the year. OG 23 Pimp. That's a fact. But yeah, man, let's get on to this hip-hop smoke, man. Enough ranting on killing niggas in the industry, killing niggas that's in your circle. You got to kill everybody this year. Big Monster Wop. What is good? Yo, everybody put a fire emoji up for my man Big Monster Wop. Pause. Big Monster Wop. Let's talk about my guy for a minute. My guy is an artist doing life in jail. He's doing life in jail, but he still puts out albums. He's a nigga with motion. How y'all let a nigga in jail doing life have more motion than y'all? How a nigga in the jail doing life got more emotion than niggas outside walking around with jobs? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dow, I'm just keeping it 100, Dow. My nigga Big Monster Wop is doing life in the Atlanta jail system. Free bro, 100%. But yo, listen to this though, y'all. That nigga's doing life in jail and he sends me more music, got albums out, more than niggas I see that is on the streets. How does that work? Hit them like buttons, y'all, too. Yesterday, we did well with the like buttons. Let's keep this flowing today. I just don't get it. Yo, Nisha, get Tony Pajamas out of here now. Get him out. See, look at guys like Tony Pajamas. He's in here trolling. He talking about a nigga got locked up, saying for touching kids. Tony, don't you know if you was in his face, he would choke you up? You wouldn't say that in his face, Tony. You internet gangster. You would not say that in his face. I don't know who Buddy is, Big Monster Wop. There's always goofies around everywhere. These are the niggas with no motion. That's what I'm trying to say. These are the niggas with no motion. They come in here and start trolling. A nigga that's a real dude. I just told y'all the niggas doing life and you want to troll them. If you was in his face, fam, you would not say this. We know this already. That's a nigga with no motion, and he's an internet thug. That's the worst type of dude. An internet gangster with no motion. How you gonna be an internet gangster with no motion? Come on, Tony Pajamas. We're trying to change your life here. We're trying to get you some motion and get you started. Look at your name, Tony Pajamas. At least get some swag. Make it Tony Gucci or Tony Prada, Tony, I even say Tony Converse, Tony Nike, Tony Pajamas. And you talking to him about touching little kids? I think that's you, my man. I think that's you. Yeah, So Cold Music. I like So Cold Music. Get at him. He asked my man if you sit down when you pee, you bati. That's a fact. Shout out to So Cold Music. I like that, my dude. You got a sense of humor. That's a fact. So yeah, man. What y'all thinking, man? It's nasty out there. I never thought I would see Kevin Durant and LeBron James home early this year. LeBron's making pancakes this morning. LeBron is making eggs and pancakes and grits this morning. He figuring out his new summer job. LeBron might do security for Jerry Buss this summer. Lamar might be doing security this summer. Wayne, what's goody, Wayne? Shout out to South Africa. You know what it is. I be up all night watching that zombie tribe with the all of that. Facts. That's a fact. Hit them like buttons, y'all. We having a good time today. That's a fact. Yo, Tony, look. Tony, they know how to kick. We can kick you out right now if we want to, Tony. We're not going to kick you out, fam. You know why? It's not worth it. Fuck it. You want to be an immature, no motion, having ass nigga? Go right ahead with yourself, fam. You got to live with yourself, not us, bro. We know we got motion in here. Shout out to everybody hitting them like buttons. I see y'all. Tony Pajamas, at least hit the like button. How about that one? I don't know, Flip. The moderator must be busy this morning. But if she pull up, she'll kick him out. I feel you, Flip. Yo, Flip, for me to kick him out, I got to get up out of my seat and go kick him out. I ain't going to do all of that, man. We going to let him live, man. We got too much smoke out here we got to talk about. We talking about LeBron James and Kevin Durant. They are home for the summer. At least Kevin Durant now can work on his rap album. You know what I mean? Because there's some changes that these dudes got to make in the next 6 months. They're going to be moving. Kevin Durant will not be in Phoenix next year. I can tell you that much. He will not be in Phoenix next year. And LeBron, he might as well face the fact that Jordan's the GOAT. Nobody's catching Jordan's rings. And Bob Cousy and, you know, all of those real old dudes from the 70s and 60s records of rings. Nobody's catching them. Because you know why? Back in the days in sports and basketball, these guys were real loyal to their programs and their organizations. Come on, look at Wilt Chamberlain. Look at all of these dudes that won so many chips, and Bob Cousy's, and all of these dudes, Kobe Bryant and Jordan, all these niggas that stayed with one team. LeBron, you on your like 8th team. How you gonna get comfortable? You always blaming it on niggas, and you really wanted to win that buzzer beater yesterday, and that nigga, what's his name, cut you off on that baseline. You had to give that ball up with 3 seconds to go. I felt bad for LeBron last night. It was nasty work for him. You know what I mean? I can't hold y'all. LeBron going out in the first round and Kevin Durant. Let's face it, y'all. It's just like the rap business. We got new faces. We got new faces in the game now. It's over for KD. KD and these dudes, you know what I mean? They at that age, man. They got to be role players. Now, I'm watching LeBron James yesterday, right? I'm watching them in the playoffs. I'm watching them play yesterday, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, is it safe to say that LeBron might have to go play a Draymond Green on role somewhere where he just go bang down low, pause, and just be a physical player? Because LeBron is physical enough that he could play power forward in the league. He's physical enough that he could bang down there all game, pause. So I'm thinking, does LeBron go somewhere and be a power forward to get more rings? Can we see LeBron James on the Clippers just getting rebounds? Or can LeBron James go to the Warriors next year? And him and Draymond Green play the 4 and the 5? Can we see that? Because I'm going to tell you, LeBron not getting no more rings. There's only one way for LeBron to go get rings. Yo, I'm going to tell you, if I'm KD, I need to talk to Mark Cuban. I need to be in Dallas next year if I'm KD. Dallas got it going on. They got Shamgard over there. They got all the good young staff, Jason Kidd. I want to be in Dallas if I'm somebody in the NBA. Dallas is where it's at. They sent LeBron straight to his sofa, Monster Wop. That's a fact. I never thought I would see LeBron home like this. LeBron James is home. All right. So Chris Brown fans are convinced his Wild Club story is about Kanye West. What y'all think? What y'all think? Are we going to get to see this Chris Brown, Kanye West beef? Pause. I ain't going to hold you. That's some good smoke. Kanye West versus Chris Brown, that's a lot of drama out there. That's a lot of drama out there. If LeBron James and Chris Brown have this smoke, I'm guaranteeing that's a lot of drama out there. And I'm going to tell you, I really feel like Chris Brown is ready for all that smoke with Kanye West. I think he is. You heard what Brother Thou said? Chris Brown is ready to play you one-on-one in basketball. He could rap, he could sing. Chris Brown's ready for all that smoke. Chris Brown is ready for all that smoke. So what y'all think? Y'all think Chris Brown? Y'all think Chris Brown can survive Kanye West? I don't know, man. Kanye West is a trolling ass nigga, man. He's a trolling ass nigga, y'all. I don't know if he can survive that. That's a lot of smoke fucking with Kanye, man. That nigga don't stop. Word. Because I heard him on the Justin LeBoy interview he did. He's airing out a lot of people on there, man. Like he said yesterday, Drake has a rich baby daddy. And that's the record label and Lucifer, which is Satan. You know what I'm saying? So I think Kanye West, for the next couple of months, is about to be all over all of these you know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna be all over all these podcasts running his mouth in the next couple of months. There she go. The moderator is here. So go ahead, y'all. Run your mouth now. Run your mouth now. The bully is here. The broad bully is in the building. The real gangster is in the building now. Shout out to Nisha G, man. Tony out. She got him out of here. Yeah. Flip, there she go, Flip. The hip-hop police is in the building. It's in the building. Get them niggas up out of here. That's a fact. Nah, we don't got time for that. We don't need funky pajamas in here. We don't. There she go, the lovely Nisha G. Oh, Niche, we gonna have to get it. I'm gonna talk to Tone. We gonna get, remember, what show was that? Remember the Vanna, I think her name was Vanna White. I think it was, I wasn't sure what her name is, but she used to walk out on a talk show, and they used to play her theme song, and she would have the thing like this, and she would walk out like that. We're gonna get a theme song for Nisha. When she pulls up, we're gonna have the theme song come on. Let niggas know, don't play with Nisha. That's a fact. But yeah, what y'all think, man? Is the summertime gonna be crazy for Chris Brown and Kanye West? I think it's gonna be nasty work. I think this is gonna be the summer of the year. I think Chris Brown's gonna go crazy this summer. I just hope niggas don't get locked up and clapped. That's the only thing I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's what I don't want. I don't want niggas to get locked up and clapped. Because all of this nasty work could lead up to that. It could. Chris Brown is definitely in his bag. He is definitely in his bag. And I'm telling you, I think this is the comeback. I feel like Chris Brown never left, but for the industry, I think this is Chris Brown's comeback right now. I think this is where he comes back strong. I think he comes back to take it over. Okay. Now, let's send the lives out because I want to know what y'all think about this one. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Okay. This is good smoke. Mase and Cam'ron revealed they got an album coming out this summer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like my man Kiss says. Oh my God. Mase and Cam'ron got an album coming out. That's gonna be disgusting. Shout out to Harlem. I waited 20-something years for this. I'm mad at you, Mase and Cam'ron. Y'all made me wait too long. I need this album. When I tell y'all I burnt horse and carriage down to the ground, I burnt it. We on the rise to the top, horse and carriage. That's my shit. Sorry, y'all, my voice is a little fucked up this morning. Uh-oh, Bruce said being light-skinned, it is not a complexion, it is a lifestyle. Okay. See, I don't know about being light-skinned. You know what I mean? Because I'm like right in between. So niggas tell me, Shay, stop being light-skinned. I'm like, I'm not light-skinned. I'm brown-skinned. So is being light-skinned, is that like a saying like, how do light-skinned people act? That's what I want to know. Because niggas say that. Stop being light-skinned. Facts, you on the borderline. Yeah. I'm right in the middle. So I could be a gangster or I could act light-skinned. So is Drake acting light-skinned? I need to know. Because Drake he acts dark-skinned too. He be thugging out all these rappers also. Don't think Drake is 100% pussy. He's not. Drake is a button pusher. Pause. Bet you never hear nobody say stop acting dark-skinned. That's a fact. We gonna say that in here. Stop acting dark-skinned. That's a fact. So yeah, let's get back to this Mase and Cam'ron album. That could be the album of the summer. Especially if you're 35 and up. 35 and up. We are back this summer. The seat goes back again this summer. The arm goes out. The seat goes back. It is up this summer. Harlem, you will see me outside this summer. We are back. Mase and Cam'ron got an album coming out. We are back this summer. That's a fact. So all you little thotties, get ready. I'm outside. Shout out to my man Soli. Chain is being made. We are interviewing the world platform going to the roof this summer. We got to interview Mase and Cam. That's what we got to do. We got to figure that the fuck out. We need Mase and Cam on the platty. That's a fact. Because I want to tell y'all, I feel like Mase and Cam started it all for niggas like me. I can't say Jay-Z started it. Jay-Z was too old school for me. You know, he had to end my lifetime, all of that and everything. I was feeling all that smoke with the rope chains and all of that. But Mase and them dudes opened the lane for niggas like me, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Those are the niggas that wanted me to be in the business. It wasn't Jay-Z and Biggie and Nas and them. Those niggas was goats, and we was looking at them like they was them dudes. Like for instance, for niggas in New York City, I'm gonna keep it real. Let's talk this basketball right now. We're gonna get back to the Mase and Cam. It's gonna lead up to Mase and Cam anyway, because we talking this city smoke. Michael Jordan is not the nigga that got me to want to play basketball. It was Shamgar, Stephon Marbury and them dudes. It was them. And those are the Mase and the Cam'rons. Those are the Mase and the Cam'rons. Yeah, Jordan was that nigga. We seen him fading away, killing the Knicks. Jordan's the reason why I like the Celtics now. And Reggie Miller. But we're going to get back on those two guys later. But, yeah, I grew up watching What's Up, Doc? Can We Rock? With Shaq and Biggie and all of that. Nas, Jay-Z, Mobb Deep, fire. Don't get me wrong. Definitely it's made me want to be a gangster. 100%. But what made me want to be in the business is when I saw them young niggas from Harlem running around. I said, oh no, I need a piece of this smoke. I done accomplished everything in my life. I need to get in this business. And this is Shay Baby at 17, 16. And this is Shay Baby at 17, 16. That's a fact. Oh, Mase and Cam? Yo, where my niggas at? Shout out to my man Chris, Killer, K.I. Call my man K.I., my man Akub. Let's go down to Grand's Tombs. No, I didn't say Shaq made me want to be a gangster. I said Shaq is not the reason why I wanted to be one. I said Nas, Shaq, Jay-Z, all those niggas had that music in 95, 96. That's not what did it for me. What did it for me is when the Mase and Cam'rons and them dropped. Oh yeah, Skakey. You know, doing the Albie Al. Doing the Albie Al. All of that, come on. We in Harlem with it. Albie Allen at Grand's Tomb. 96, 97, 14, 13, 15. So yeah, Mase and Cam'ron album, we need that smoke. We need that smoke. And I'm going to tell you, them some old niggas that look like they'd never get old. I think their albums about to body all these young niggas' albums. That's a fact. I'm going to stand up on that. Y'all went crazy for the Little Baby and Little Durk album. I better see y'all going the same way. You can't compare Little Baby and Little Durk album compared to a Mase and a Cam'ron album. That album is trash compared to Mase and Cam. Give me that album 100 times before that. And y'all young goofies, I know y'all sitting out there saying, Shay, you wrong. Give me Little Baby and Durk album before Mase and Cam. You are bugging. Mase and Cam album gonna be crazy. Shout out to Greg Self. Pause. But we got the sit down interview Thursday. And we're gonna talk all this smoke. That's gonna be a Drink Champs vibe. We on this, Greg. We on that Mr. and Mrs. That's a fact. What do you think about AZ, Nas, and Jay-Z doing an album together called BQE? I love that. Yo, who is this Bruce dude? Who is this Bruce dude? Yo, Bruce, make sure you like and subscribe, man. We need you around the platy. You know hip-hop. It's definitely up, Greg. Mase had Jealous Girls with Puffy on that album. He's a jealous in our town. Oh, babe. Ooh, 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 ooh. Of course, my dude. That was my shit. Because I was the nigga they was jealous of. So that was my record. Oh, let me tell y'all another story about Mase. So, 1997. 1997. Let me tell y'all about this. 1997. I'm playing basketball for Riverside Church. That's a basketball team in Harlem, New York. Shout out to Ernie Leutch. He had the Michael Jordan sponsor. You go in the office, pause. Make sure you go in there with 10 niggas with you, though. You go in there with the whole team, tell a little story. You walk out of there with Michael Jordans. I left my sneakers at home. You go home with the Bugs Bunnies. This is in 96. So, 97. So, I'm giving y'all some sauce right here. 97. They say to us, Shay, we sending y'all to North Carolina, the prep school. They sent us to a prep school in North Carolina, Laurinburg Prep. If you know Shay, baby, you know I'm not lying. They sent me to prep school, play basketball, 97. I go there. This is my first time going away to school. Actually, my second time going away to a prep school. I go away to the school in North Carolina. I'm down there with the whole team from Riverside. All these dudes is from Harlem. That's why Harlem is in my blood. We was in school together. I'm in Harlem with Harlem niggas. We in North Carolina. Whole year. So, Mace's little sisters go to the school. They playing basketball. 97. Mace comes to the school. Purple Range Rover. White leathers. Platinum ice. Y'all want to hear something? Mace, if you hear this, you know I'm not lying. Please, anybody tag Mace right now. Them country niggas got a hold that Mace was in the school with us. Them niggas had 10 pickup trucks with shotguns out there. They wouldn't let us out the dorms, my nigga. And you know what? We thought they was trying to rob niggas. They wasn't. Them niggas just wanted to get on with Mace. Them niggas just wanted to get on with Mace. That was it. Tag Mace. He'll tell you I'm not lying. This is a fact. So, of course, that 97, after Mace came to the school and sat down with your man and dugged it out with us and sat in the dorms and talked with us, played basketball with us, Mace was killing us in 97. We little kids. Mace is in the gym hitting us with in and outs. That's a fact. So, of course, that summer when I came home, I had to run down to Harlem to Grant's Tomb. That's a fact. That summer, we playing in Rucker. First nigga I ever to see with the blue foam posits on. Mase and Cam'ron come to the game to watch us play. At Millbank, at Rucker. These niggas got on blue sneakers that is shining. We like, what the fuck is these goofy sneakers on? These shits are the foam posits, y'all. These niggas got on foam posits. 100%. So yes, man, Mase is always the GOAT. Mase is always the GOAT. This nigga said my voice sound like Wallow and Gelly mixed. He's a funny nigga. Nah, my nigga, I was yelling. I was on one this morning. I was tight. Y'all missed it this morning. I was talking about niggas with no motion. But that's before I even got on here. I'm in the shower yelling at the top of my lungs. Niggas with no motion. I can't stand them. Waking up the neighborhood. And I told y'all, oh, y'all lucky today's Tuesday too. It was raining in New York, so my man Carlos ain't come. You know, the gardener. We always put the gardener on the show. I couldn't put him on here this morning. I couldn't get Carlos on here this morning. It was snowing, raining. He couldn't pull up today. That's a fact. So yeah, Cam'ron and Mase are definitely them GOATs in my eyes. They started it for niggas like me. I'm telling y'all, it's not Jay-Z and Nas. For niggas like me and my era, it's Mase and Cam. And the Locks. And we'll see. Let me tell you about the Locks. The Locks, they was them young hitters that was uplifting Biggie Smalls and Jay-Z and them. They took them niggas to the next level. They made sure that those niggas had to make Jay-Z and Nas and them got better as the time went on because those niggas, they knew they had these young boys creeping up on them with fire. They couldn't let up. You know how LL Cool J and Run DMC and them niggas sat in that category for a decade because there was nothing but trash out? That's why they couldn't get better. LL and them. Because there was no competition and all at that time. You know what I mean? The Houdinis and all of these dudes and all of them. You know what I mean? They doing a whole bunch of white lines and all those type of songs. There's no comp. They just spitting. You know what I mean? Even though they cared about hip hop a lot then. But ain't nothing like getting on a Chain Gang song, you know, with Jay-Z, The Lox, Source Money, all of them. Oh, yeah. You better have your A game with that. That's a fact. You know what I mean? I feel like that era was when you was sitting at home, smoking, playing video games in the barbershop, talking more about the hip hop. Because I remember they used to have a lot of songs with like a lot of people on there, just so you can hear niggas spit against each other and say who killed it, who was a better spitter, who had a better delivery. You know, it was more competition back in the days. Now these niggas making bullshit hits. You know, they trying to get on Rolling Loud with one song. That's all they trying to do these days. Shout out to the ill one. DMX too. DMX is definitely one of them dudes. Oh yeah, tell him down. Tonight we on one. For real. Tonight we definitely on one. But yeah, DMX. Look at DMX. This is for real. Hit them like buttons, y'all, too. Come on. We having a great morning. DMX, nobody wanted a part of DMX. DMX wasn't playing. And especially in them back in them days, when you had a nigga in your face, all of that, freestyling, all that, on your face, all that in your face. Nasty work. That's nasty work. Shout out to the person who hit that like button too. That's love. But yeah, trying to tell y'all that. Every time. When it comes to the hip hop, I've listened, I've been in the business, I paid attention to hip hop for a very long time, y'all. And right now, we are in a bad state, a bad time right now, man, of hip hop. It's trash. Look what we got, man, the big three. Look at me, I'm excited for a Mase and Cam'ron album 25 years later. What are we doing? What are we doing here? This should never be exciting. A Mase and Cam'ron album should not be exciting 25 years later. That's how much trash it is out here. I feel like these niggas saved the game for niggas like me. Now I can get back in my car and listen to music. Why should I have to get in my car and feel like it's 96 again? Come on. Come on, artists. Come on, artists. That's why I fuck with my man Greg Self. Interview him Thursday. Because his music sounds like, you know what I mean, what I came up off. He didn't change his style up for these young goofy sounds, man. He didn't change his style up for no young goofiness. At all. He stayed original. Just like Kiss. That nigga had the same flow, styles, and chic. How you had the same flow for 40 years? How you had the same flow for 30, 40 years? Because that's called crack music. You could do that. Good crack, good dope. You could sell that same brick for a whole 20 years. Still gonna have niggas leaning. Good bud, you could smoke forever. I mean, good bud might mold, maybe. And I don't know if that China mold too. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying. That's a fact. Shout out to Mase and Cam. It is what it is. So, Fat Joe. Kind of feel Fat Joe right here. He's saying that the zestiness and, the femininity is growing in hip-hop. He said in his era, we wouldn't have seen that. Fat Joe said that the zestiness and the feminist is growing in hip-hop. They wouldn't have seen none of this back in there. We just said this. We just talked about this. Fat Joe is correct. It's nasty in hip-hop. Yeah, that's why the locks rock with you, Greg. Because a nigga know real music. But back to Fat Joe. He's right. It's too much zest. It's way too much zest. Come on. Look what the NBA is doing to us. Y'all got LeBron James. Y'all got Kevin Durant eating Captain Crunch already. Y'all are going and filming front row Tyler, the Creator, at halftime eating a glizzy. What are y'all doing to us? What are y'all doing to us? Let me show y'all this. This is what they do to us. This is what they do to us and now in hip-hop and in the sports world. This is what they want us to see, that this is what's up now. This is where they want us at now. Trying to find it for y'all. They said the hell with us. Y'all want to laugh and play around in hip-hop? Y'all act like we don't own hip-hop? Okay, let me show you what we do in hip-hop. Let me show you what they try to do to us in hip-hop, fam. This is crazy. I should never have to see this going down my timeline. Where's it at? Hold on. Trying to find it. They got your man eating a glizzy at halftime. That's crazy. Hold on, it's probably on the YouTube. Let me see. But yeah, I don't understand why they think at any time that the NBA channel, you know how the hip-hop game, and especially in New York City, y'all know how we feel about glizzies. And what y'all do? Y'all go ahead and y'all put Tyler, the Creator, out of all people, show him at half court eating a glizzy? Wow. Wow, NBA channel. I feel like they feel like they took all this off. Hold on, y'all. Did they take all this off? Wow, I think the NBA channel took all that video down from me. It's not on any of my pages. They trying to sabotage your man Shay Baby out here already? That's crazy. There's nothing wrong with that post. All I said was he was having a glizzy. What are y'all doing to me, Instagram? Wow, they took that post down, y'all. That's crazy. But it's all right. I got it in my phone. They can't stop us. Here it is. We gonna find it. Let me see. Yeah, man, I can't find it. Anyway, they got Tyler, the Creator, eating a glizzy at halftime. IG took it down. Yeah, they took it down, Niche. They hated on me, man. But yeah, I had a video of him eating a glizzy at half court at halftime. Why are we promoting this, NBA channel? What are y'all doing? I don't get it with y'all. Oh, no, they didn't, Niche. No, they didn't. I found it. Hold on, y'all. Let's see who this is. SBTV Radio. Who's speaking? Hello? Some trollers out there. I don't even got no number pin today, Niche. What's going on with them? Yeah, y'all. So, yeah. I don't support what the NBA is doing at all. Because I know we got to look, those people got to be put out there too. Don't get me wrong. I got those type of people in my family too. I don't have no hate against them. It's all love. I'm not a racist. I'm not that type of person. I'm definitely not a sexist, and I'm definitely not a person that has a problem with anybody that goes that way. I'm just saying, why are y'all bothering us? Y'all know that 90% of the world right now, because it's legal, is gambling. And they're real men that's gambling. Why y'all want to play with us? Our money's involved. We're mad that we're losing money at halftime. And then you show Tyler, the Creator, eating a glizzy. It's nasty work. That's nasty work. That's not fair to us, man. It's not. It's not right. We deserve better. We deserve better, man. You know what I mean? We spending our hard-earned money. We shouldn't have to turn on the TV and see Tyler, the Creator, eating a glizzy. That's all I'm saying. It's not right. So I agree with Fat Joe. The zestiness is nasty in the game right now. Fat Joe is right. All right. I want to talk about Sukiyana. Kind of like Sukiyana. I kind of like Suki. She's a wow, 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 wow one. So, Sukiyana is selling new merch. You want to buy this Sukiyana merch? And you know what the merch is? It's her mugshot following her drug possession and distribution charges. This girl is selling merch of her mugshots. I love it. Do I think ATL is a good place to start a rapping career? Hell no. Hell no. They're going to have you mumbling. They're going to have you doing all types of, no. You want to start a music career? You got to move to Brooklyn. You got to watch a New York City rat run across the street, and you'll be ready for URL. That's the fact. That's how you start a music career. Go move to Brooklyn and go catch you a New York City rat. Then write you a hit. You're going to have that Tupac, Biggie in your blood from there. Telling you. You move to Brooklyn, go see you a couple New York City rats, you'll be ready for these streets. That's a big fact. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, man. Go catch you a New York City rat and go put that shit in the cage. Go hang you up a Biggie and a Tupac poster, and you ready to go, my nigga. And you ready to go. That's a fact. He said, you're right, honestly. Kicking the door, waving the 4-4. That's a fact. Put that Biggie on and get you a New York City rat and you ready. And don't let you find you a real New York City rat. Take your ass to the Heights, Washington Heights, and you ready. Now you ready to really write you a hit. You got you a bad Spanish mommy. You got a New York City rat living in the living room. You got Biggie and Tupac on the walls. You are ready to be top 10. You are ready for the top 5 list, my nigga. That's a fact. That's way before I'm going to move to ATL, put on some tight jeans, put on some Soulja Boy shades, put on some jewelry, braid my hair up, and run around and say, cheer. There's no way I'm going to do that. That's a fact. Shout out to Ill Will. He said hit him up for that Brooklyn tour. U.S. government, Thank you. I hope y'all don't come for me. Please. Please, U.S. government. I hope that's a troll page. I don't do this to me. I hope you really like what I'm doing. Please. I don't even want to say niche, get them out of here. I don't know what to do now. No. Damn, y'all. They about to put me with the Illuminati. I don't know what that is. Please, thank you. U.S. government, if that's really you, I really appreciate you guys. Somebody go take a look at that page and see what that's about. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing the right thing, U.S. government. I'm talking only hip hop. I'm not one of these guys that's in here saying the world's going to end, it's going to blow up. I'm not one of those people. If this is really you guys, I'm not one of them. I'm only talking hip hop smoke. Don't worry. I'm not telling them to go to Epstein Island. I'm not saying that, I was at Diddy's house and we was having fun. I'm not doing none of those things at all. Yo, oh man, YouTube, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. That's a fact. You gotta love it. That's funny, y'all. Word. But yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm just trying to give people good insight, man, from a person that's regular. Once I get, if y'all ever see that I'm down with those people, don't listen to my word. Don't even listen to me if I get down with those people. Because that means they telling me what to say. Nobody tells me what to say. I just told y'all. I went on a rant this morning, mad at everything. Those are the mornings you want Shay. Because he's going to talk facts. When Shay's tired and Shay just want to get through the show with y'all, that's get Shay out of here. Get that Shay out of here. Let me go into another lie. But when Shay's voice is gone and he's having a bad morning, oh yeah, that's going to be a great show. That's going to be a great show. I don't know what to think about this U.S. government thing now, man. I need y'all to get in them comments and let me know what should we do about this. Sukiana, I need me a t-shirt with your mugshot. Send this out to Suki. I need her to send me one of them mugshot shirts. That's a fact. So, Meek Mill's, he makes a bizarre claim about the eclipse opening up a portal of hate. Damn, Meek, that was a good one. He said the eclipse that dropped was opening up the portal of hate. That's what the eclipse was. Opening up the portal of hate. I agree. You nasty ass, hating ass niggas. I agree about that. I agree about that. When that eclipse hit, I did feel the hate. A lot of hate started hating from there. Niggas started hating from the hate field. It's crazy. Meek is right. Ever since the eclipse, it been nasty. I mean, it was nasty before that, but it got even nastier. So I agree with Meek. We got to figure this out, y'all. We can't keep going on day by day, year by year, minute by minute of niggas hating on niggas. Yo, there's even niggas, let me tell you, bro. And I'm telling y'all, this is a fact. You know the people that you feel like they doing good with themselves? You feel like they got a lot going on. Those are your biggest haters. Those niggas hate the most. I'm telling y'all that. Those niggas hate the most. I see it a lot. There's niggas that's like you figure they on top of the game. You know they got hating ass niggas. Still. How you got money and you a hater? Because you know why money don't make everybody, fam. You heard Drake say, you heard Drake line, money, the only niggas with money say that don't got money say that? No, that's not true. I was born into this bag. And I had some ups and some downs of emotions. Always. Up and down emotions, always. Money is never the cause of happiness. I'm trying to tell you that. You know what I mean? A nigga have money and they still know they gotta live with that face. They know they gotta live with that. They know in deep down inside they whack niggas. They know deep down inside they really not them niggas. They know they fooling niggas. They know they got niggas gassed. You know what I'm saying? They know they got niggas gassed. And this is a fact. They tell y'all lies all day long. And they smiling in your face and feel like, you feel like, yo, these people are really enjoying life. No, they're not, because they look in the mirror. That's the worst sight to have, that look in the mirror. Because when you look in that mirror, you don't see money. All you see is really what's inside, and it's the fact that money's in the bank. That money, you can't see it when you look in the mirror. You know that you was that nigga in high school. You know you was that nigga in junior high school. You know you was that nigga up until a week ago till you got fame. You know who you are. So those niggas are still hating on you. So if you don't have what the next person has, just still believe, yo, I still think I'm them niggas over them niggas that have all that money. Facts. I'm keeping it real with you. I'm not gonna let nobody look down at me because they got money. That money don't mean nothing. Because when you still walk in the park, you gonna glow. That nigga is that nigga. Money or not. You never know when that nigga has no money or not. Because that nigga just got that glow. You don't know. Heard what Fab said? It's the nigga with the Bruce Leroy glow. That shit exists, bro. That Bruce Leroy exists. And I'm telling y'all that. So get your ass and get you a Bruce Leroy glow. That's where it's got to start. You got to start with the Bruce Leroy. If you can't catch a bullet in your tooth, where you going? If you can't catch a bullet in your tooth, where you going? If you insecure with yourself, how you expect for other niggas to believe you that nigga? So a lot of niggas slip up into fame and get famous, right? But they don't believe they that nigga. There's niggas that's not famous that still think they that nigga. Wake up, I'm that nigga. You ever see this clown nigga? Not a clown, but he got the outfits on, and it's a nigga on IG. It's this real black, ashy looking nigga from, I think, like down south. He got on like crazy outfits, and his outfits look real goofy, like pimp looking type outfits. But you can't tell this dude that he looks stupid. In this dude's eyes, his outfits is clean. Because he's feeling himself, man. I'm looking for them dudes out there, pause, that know that they them dudes, man. Not niggas that get money and then all of a sudden say I'm that dude. Come on, because you only fooling a groupie. You ain't fooling a real one. A real one don't give a fuck about the money. Because they know you don't got the Bruce Leroy glow. They know you don't got that Bruce Leroy. That's why niggas don't like me, B. I come around with that Bruce Leroy, fam. 100%. And I'm talking that shit. Fuck it. I'm talking that. Word. Niggas don't want me around. That Bruce Leroy come around, that shit intimidate a motherfucker. That shit intimidate a motherfucker. That's why a lot of niggas ain't catch that line when Fab said that. Because they don't got that glow. Hit them like buttons too. I caught that line, son. I caught that line. Word. You show enough ass niggas. Give me that Bruce Leroy glow. Give me that Bruce Leroy. And that's a fact. Greg, am I lying or not, Greg? Niggas don't got that glow. Greg got that glow, man. That's why niggas hate. But it's all right. It's all right. That's why you have yourself. When you got yourself, a hater can't stop yourself. Only you can allow a hater to stop you. You know what I mean? I tell you, them haters wake me up in the morning, man. I got to get up. I got to get online. I got to get this show going. I got to make sure a nigga that don't like me, I got to make sure he create a fake page. If you don't got niggas creating fake pages, you ain't doing shit out there. Don't talk to me if you don't got niggas creating fake pages. When niggas run up on me and say, Shay, you ain't doing your thing, I'm going to say, yo, fam, you don't got trolling pages, right? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I got them trollers. That's a fact. Because you know why? Because the troll think they can get through to Bruce Leroy. That Bruce Leroy goes through the troll, nigga. That Bruce Leroy goes right through the troll, nigga. %. Gotta be thankful for waking up. That's why I said the haters don't want you to wake up. That's why I said the haters wake me up in the morning. Because they mad when I get up. I'm up. And the worst thing is when you hating on a nigga and the nigga got a morning show. Haters. We rocking, y'all. This is it from here. This is it from here. We up from here. That's what I said, Greg. You gotta be nasty work if you get up at 9 to hate. Let me tell y'all something. I rocked out with a show for 2 years, right? I don't want to call them ops, right? But niggas tried to go and book a show the same time as me, the same time, thinking they was gonna affect me. Little did they know that I was already in the process of doing a whole game changing. Now get your ass up 9 o'clock in the morning, nigga. Get your ass up 9 o'clock in the morning, nigga. I drink a lot of coffee, got a lot of energy. Get your ass up at 9 o'clock now, nigga. That's a fact. It's a New York City state of mind. Let's go. Yo, what's up, man? They bringing in Time Magazine. Got the U.S. government in here. What are y'all doing to me, man? Am I blowing up like that? That trying to sabotage my lives? Niece, we might have to get a Sandman from Apollo button. Get him the Sandman button. We might have to get that. We might have to get the Sandman button. I might have the Sandman right here, the Apollo shit. Niche, when I go like this, get him out of here. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if we could kick these type of people out though. That might be the fall. The fall of Shay Baby. Shay Baby kicks out New York Times. They delete his page. I drink a lot of coconut water. Of course. Oh, he's good. He's good. Niche, he's good. This is just a guy with one of these names. Yeah, listen, I need to start drinking water. I ain't gonna hold you. There's nothing better in the world than water. And I mean that literally. Water is the best thing for you. That's why, they say water keeps you alive. And that's why they say us as men, we need females. So females, keep drinking that water. Yes. Shout out to Nisha. Nick game today. Who you got? Oh, why you ask that question, fam? Now we on it. All right. I'm rolling up. Y'all got me turned up in here. I was going to get off. I'm going to give y'all another 25 minutes. All right. Today. Give me the 76ers, man. As much as the Knicks might win again, because I'm going to tell y'all, my dudes, I ain't beat the Knicks not one time all playoffs. Because the games that I went with the Knicks, the 76ers won. So every time I pick the 76ers, the Knicks won. It's nasty. I think today I'm going to go with the 76ers, fam. I got to reverse psychologist this because I think the Knicks is trying to end this today. But I don't think the NBA is going to allow that. There's too many teams that got out early. We got LeBron and KD home making breakfast this morning. Hit them like buttons too, y'all. We having a good morning. It's crazy. I got on late, but I'm rocking for 2 hours right now. I'm sorry. I know y'all be waiting up at 9 o'clock, man. And shout out to my nigga last night that I told y'all about that got on my damn nerves with a night job, calling me, keeping me up till 4:30 in the morning while I'm working. It's my man. I love that nigga to death, man. But goddamn, fam, don't get into that business that annoy me at night, B. Please. Please. I got work to do. But yeah, man. Like I was saying, give me the 76ers. I feel like the Knicks. You know what would be the worst shit out of all of this? If the Knicks came back and lost that series. Imagine if the Knicks lose this series, y'all. Is it safe to say, Knicks fans, y'all could go cry and go say that, this is the reason why? Let me know, Knicks fans. What happens if y'all lose this series? I need to know that. What happens if y'all lose this series? Does this change the game for Knicks fans? I need to know this. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm a Celtics fan. We know we getting out this round. We know this team can't do nothing with us. Can the Knicks say this? They won a lot of games by this, by luck. Because game 2, they got lucky, man. The score should be 2-2 right now. The series should be 2-2. And I can hold you, I ain't no Nick hater. Yesterday, y'all saw me on the show. I came on Monday morning. Knicks hat, Earl Monroe shirt. Oh, user, I just rolled me one. Oh, yeah, we all won. We talking basketball, then we out of here. For the next few, we out of here. First of all, before we get into this basketball smoke, I do want to say, I can't thank y'all enough for hitting the like button. If you didn't hit it now. But I can't thank y'all enough for rocking with me's in the morning. This is serious business. I'm here to shut niggas down, fam. I can't do this without y'all. It's not even for the money. It's not even for the clout. It's for the principle. They need a real voice out here. Come on. They even got the voice out here is even gatekeeping out. Y'all want to listen to academics and Bobby Altoff and all these dudes, Funny Marco and them? Those guys are goofies. Those niggas are goofies, y'all. I'm being for real. Those guys are jokes. They work for the industry. Thank you, Niche. Definitely Team SBTV. 100%. We just try to move forward, man. We try to get all the goofies out. And shout out to my nigga B. Franks, man. That's a real nigga from Chicago. If you go look at the interview, the nigga lives where Little Durk and them from. I asked him about Little Durk and them. He says his answer, those guys are much younger than me. Their parents came up off my music. Those are the niggas I like talking to, fam. Because that's what started it all. I will talk to Michael Jordan anytime before I talk to Curry or LeBron. I will talk to Larry Bird anytime before I talk to, I don't know, Luka Doncic. Come on, man. That's a fact. I want to talk to niggas that got real stories, man. These niggas want to interview niggas that only got 2-year stories. I need to hear these stories from the 80s and the 90s. Those are the best stories because we didn't have cameras. I don't want to hear a story a nigga just saw on Instagram last week. I don't want you to come to my interview and you telling me about something I just saw on your page last week. I want to hear about that smoke niggas ain't never seen before, man. That's what this game is about. You can't write a book about something that happened yesterday. You got to write a book about something that happened decades ago. Decades ago. That's what niggas want to read. Niggas want to read the shit that they couldn't see. It's hard to read something you already saw. They saying Kendrick don't got to respond, though. I can tell you a Kendrick Lamar fan. He definitely has to respond. This is hip-hop, fam. Just like Baby said. I mean, just like Suge Knight said. This is tackle football, my nigga. This is not touch. No, the NBA definitely has to get rid of the old and get rid of the new. The old is over. We said that this morning. The old is done. LeBron, KD, finito. I'm talking about but those guys will still remain GOATs, though. No matter what you say, fam. Sometime it's over. You know what I mean? It don't mean that they not the GOATs. There's not near one nigga on the court better than those niggas on TNT. You can't pull niggas out of on the NBA. Name one big man in the game right now that can fuck with Shaq. I'm waiting. Okay. I don't even think there's a power forward in the game that want to run around with Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley would kill Giannis. Charles Barkley would kill Giannis. Oh yeah, U.S. government is definitely fake. They don't talk like that. U.S. government, this weed is definitely gas. I can't even say that, U.S. government, because y'all legalize things. So y'all could be talking like that. Joker? Joker's nice. Shaq would destroy Joker. Are you crazy? Are you mad? he will move him and dunk on him, break a backboard on him. Yeah, get in those comments right now. I'm going to put this up on Instagram. That's a good match. Who do y'all think would win that match? Shaq or Joker? That footwork is crazy. What's good, Ken James? That footwork is crazy. But Shaq, yo, I'm going to tell you. Yo, fam, you telling me that that Denver crew, you telling me that Denver crew would beat the Shaq and Kobe Lakers? You must be out of your mind, my nigga. When they put Kobe at that one, Murray wouldn't know what to do. When they put Kobe at that one, Murray wouldn't know what to do. Shaq and Kobe and them would destroy that Denver crew. Don't you ever compare that Shaq and Kobe crew to this Laker crew. This Laker crew's not even on the top 20 Laker of all times. I don't know. Shaq, Dwight Howard too zesty for Shaq. Dwight Howard not ready for Shaq. Way too zesty for Shaq. And I'm going to tag Shaq on that. You tried to play Shaq, fam, just now. You tried to play Shaq, fam. You tried to kill Shaq, fam. This nigga tried to say Shaq is on the same level with. Are you serious? Way too zesty for that man. Way too zesty. I don't know. I can't roll with him. I can't roll with that. That's a fact. Shaq, let me tell y'all. Shaq would kill, destroy 30 and 20 on Dwight Howard. 30 and 20 on Dwight Howard. All right. This goes back to what Kanye West said. And then we going to get out of here. Nah. Quentin, I agree with you. I agree with you, Quentin. Let's start from there. We can't say Dwight Howard is a bump. Dwight Howard definitely was one of them dudes on a zesty end in his prime. Because I can't look at him the same, my nigga. One, don't think you became zesty when he came to the Lakers. That man been zesty. I don't look at Dwight the same. That's why I say he can't rock with Shaq. Shaq slept with too many baddies for me to take Dwight Howard over Shaq. Give me Shaq, period, over Dwight Howard, man. He's a real one, Shaq. He made a hit record with Biggie Smalls. He's in the rap business. He's a commentator. Dwight Howard is zesty. I can't ever put him in a category with Shaq, man. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't think Dwight Howard, I don't think Joker is ready for Shaq. I ain't gonna hold you. I think Shaq is the best big man of all time. Now, if Shaq would have been able to make free throws, right? He's by hands down the best basketball player of all time, maybe. Because you cannot stop Shaq down low. Did y'all niggas ever see Shaq play? Let's talk about this for a second. Did y'all ever see Kobe going to the hole, throwing floater alley-oops to Shaq? Did y'all ever see this man break backboards in college? Did y'all ever see this man break backboards, man? They had to stop games because of this man. I can't hold you. In the 90s, Shaq, when I think of Shaq, I think of Mike Tyson, my nigga. In the 90s. I ain't gonna hold you. Shaq was like that, fam. Shaq is like that. In college, Shaq Attack? What? In college, LSU? Dunking on Christian Layton and them like it's nothing? Niggas ain't want no smoke with Shaq nowhere down the line. And niggas got to remember, Shaq got rings. Niggas got a lot of rings because of Shaq, man. Shaq came to them teams and made a major. Kobe got them rings because of Shaq, man. I ain't gonna hold you. And he rapped. That's a fact. You gotta respect Shaq. I can't hold you. Shaq could be the GOAT, man. Shaq is up there. Yes. Shaq problem was the women, man. Shaq loved the women. 7 feet black dude, pause. Messing with the Spanish mommies, Chinese. He didn't care about no race. He didn't care about no race. Shaq loved the females. That's probably Shaq's problem. And you know what? Shaq got the bag right now. Shaq is definitely tricking on these females right now. I can't hold you. I saw Shaq in the club one time, 2000, Lot 61, New York City. It was Shaq, his agent. This is when they used to have the NBA draft parties in New York City. And I'm going to tell y'all, ain't nothing like the New York City draft parties back in the 90s, early 2000s. These shits was jumping. These shits was jumping. I'm in this early teenage years. I shouldn't even been let in. And I was in there, my niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. Them NBA draft parties in New York City. If you from New York, you know what I'm talking about. Draft parties in the city. Crazy. But yeah, I saw Shaq in there with his agent with like 20 baddies and like 100 bottles of Cristal. This was in the late 90s, early 2000s. Shaquille O'Neal's that man. I'm trying to tell you that. Shaquille O'Neal's that dude. So now, Shaq, now that we done gave you your flowers, man, we need you to come on the platform, fam. We need to talk to Shaq. We need Mase and Cam and Shaq before the summer's over. That's where we going, y'all. Yeah, Tom. Those are A1 parties, right? Like top of the line. Like nothing better. When I tell y'all the groupies, the baddies came out for these, that's a fact. See me? I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm different. I like bringing females to the club. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause I don't like talking to these thotties in the club. I've been like that since the 90s, man. Since I've been teenager. For what? For what? I don't want to bag nothing in the club. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want no peace. I'm going on 2 decades of this strategy, man. Word. I'm going to the club I'm bringing sand to the beach, B. I don't have nothing with that sand in them waters, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, I don't do no Diddy parties. But the Diddy parties was sick in the city. I did Diddy parties in the city. I never did the Diddy parties at the crib, but I definitely did the Diddy parties in the city. Diddy parties is crazy in the city. There was none of that bullshit he talking about he did in the crib, but hit the parties in the clubs was fire. Cause whenever I went to a Diddy party, it was straight free drinks. NBA got soft, period. Parties is trash. You know, there's a whole bunch of garbage out there. Whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? So I don't respect it at all. But yeah, man, we had a good morning, good smoke. Before we get out of here, I hope y'all can hit a couple like buttons. I seen chicks that was truly out of my league at this time. That's a fact, fam. He ain't lying. Some baddies in New York City in the 90s, man. Word. It's baddies. Baddies got the toes out. They waiting on the line. a rat would run right across their feet in New York City. It was the life, man. You see them, oh my God, a rat. Chill, ma. This is the life. You about to come in, you about to see Jay-Z, Nas, Mobb Deep, and Shay Baby? Are you serious? You wait on this line. I'll see you when you get inside. That's a fact. You enjoy these rats until you get inside. That's a fact, Niche. Word. New York City was nasty. Nasty work. You be online waiting in the club. You see, because in New York City, they got the garbage right in front of the club. A pile of garbage right in front of the club. They waiting for the garbage man. The garbage man come pick it up while you waiting online. This is like 3 o'clock in the morning, the garbage man come for it. I've seen niggas get knocked out late night in the clubs outside and fall in the garbage, and the garbage man like, come on, get this nigga up, man. I seen that in New York City. Y'all don't want me to talk about the bouncer work in them clubs in the 90s. When they had no camera phones, I seen them literally beat the shit out of niggas, throw them outside the club. You go home with the Martin Lawrence face, and you just got to take it for the team. You can't even sue the club. You just got to take the L. I'm up out of here, man. I'll see y'all in the morning.